Also happening over the weekend, the BAFTA Awards, also known as the British Oscars, and along with all the stars, William and Kate attending amid all of the royal family drama, of course, involving Andrew. Here they are on the red carpet. William has been BAFTA president since 2010, and on the carpet, he was actually asked if he'd seen Hamnet, which, by the way, later took home the award for Outstanding British Film, but he said he hadn't because he needs to be, quote, in a calm mood to see it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
All right. It's important to note that this appearance here, of course, just 3 days after the arrest of Andrew.
Okay. So that's a bit of a save, Will. I mean, you got to go see it, whatever mood you're in, because it is phenomenal. And let's talk about the wins right now at BAFTAs.
Let's talk about wins. Just a quick note. You do have to be in the right mood because it deals with grief, and it just destroyed me by the end. So I hear where he's coming from, but please watch it. Prince William, it's going to be good. Anyway, let's talk about the BAFTAs. Let's talk about the big winner. Not a huge surprise here. One battle after another. This is Paul Thomas Anderson's film. It had 14 nominations, took home 6, which is exciting, and big awards for Best Director, Cinematography, and Adapted Screenplay. They've been already dominating award season, including the Golden Globe. So this is just solidifying that they're going to win probably pretty big at the Oscars. Let's talk about Ryan Coogler's Sinners. It received 13 nominations, took home 3, including Best Original Screenplay, Musical Score, and I'm so excited about this one, Best Supporting Actress for Wunmi Mosaku. She is so phenomenal in this. She honestly has my vote to win Best Supporting Actress at the Oscars. Let's talk about Marty Supreme and Timothée Chalamet. So Timothée Chalamet has been dominating the Best Actor category at the awards this season, but the film just tied a BAFTA record, not in a good way, for most losses in history after receiving 0 awards and going in with 11 nominations.
Wow.
And Timothée did not win. This is a huge surprise. You know who did win? Robert Aramayo. He won for Best Actor for a film called I Swear. What's so cool about this, he came into our TMS studio. You interviewed him for the film, and we have there he is there. Good for him. And we have a clip to show you. Take a look.
Everyone was surrounding me, was just helping me and supporting everything, and it was a great time actually for us all to just come together and talk. It felt like we were shooting the movie, but we were also like just hanging out as well and having a great hanging out.
Very cool. He also won the Rising Star Award at the BAFTAs, which is wild. You win Rising Star, and then you win Best Actor, beating out Leonardo DiCaprio, Ethan Hawke,
Has that
Timothée
ever
Chalamet.
been done
I'm
before?
not sure,
I don't
but
think so, yeah.
It's pretty wild. But here's the thing that's going on social media and what's actually causing a little bit of controversy. So if you know the movie I Swear, it's based on the life of a man named John Davidson who has Tourette syndrome, and he was in the audience. And if you know somebody who is dealing with Tourette syndrome, which I do, it causes someone to have involuntary sounds and movements known as tics. Well, what was going on during the ceremony was just that. And unfortunately, when you had Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo up on stage presenting an award, you could hear a racial slur. You could hear some inappropriate language. Later on, Alan Cumming, who was the host, he's a friend of the morning show, he had to go on stage and apologize, and here's what he said. He said, "The tic you've heard tonight are involuntary, which means the person who has Tourette syndrome has no control over their language." But what's going on is that the BAFTAs were recorded 2 hours before everyone else saw it, so there was time to take out specifically this racial slur, and people were upset that the BBC hadn't done that, considering they did have time to do that. It was shocking for some audience members to hear that, obviously, and people at home. The BBC has since, just recently, right before I came out, a spokesperson's come out to apologize for not taking that out of the broadcast.
All right.
Okay.
So the BAFTAs are done, and Oscars on deck next, right?
Next, which is going to be so exciting.
Basically
just a couple of weeks away, exactly.
Yeah,
so
looking
I'm
forward
pumped.
to that. So.